Joined now by Justin Hilton, the one and only head coach of the West Ridge Wolves, only one in school history so far. Hard to believe it's season number 5 already up there. Has it gone by as fast as it seems to everybody else?
It has. I mean, it doesn't seem real. It doesn't seem real. We just blinked, and here we are, season 5, ready to roll.
Season 5 now, where is the program at? When you had your vision, when you took over, you knew it was going to be starting from scratch. Getting ready for year 5, how would you assess where your program is?
Well, I would say that, if you look back to year 1, we probably started a little faster than we thought that we would. And then, it's tailed off a little bit. We were 5-5 last year. That's not where anybody wants to be. And so we're looking to, build off of that a little bit and move forward.
Trey Frazier, no longer at West Ridge. He was quarterback for you for several years. What is that like when you're going to be breaking in 1 or 2 new people under center?
Yeah, he was 3 out of the 4 years that the school's been in existence, he was the quarterback. And so this year looks a lot like the first year. We've got 2 guys competing for a job. Both are probably going to play, and we don't expect either of those guys to be anything, like Trey was. They're going to have to be their own people and create roles for them to make them successful.
I know back when you started, the concern was you're bringing in kids from 3 different schools. How do you make them one? Now, 5 years in, everybody is West Ridge. How has that process evolved over the years?
Yeah, and it was a seamless transition really in the beginning, a lot easier than we thought it would be. And now, you've got all your middle schools, all your elementary schools looking forward to being at West Ridge. It does make it much easier.
Is there a position or a group on your team that you're really excited about their potential for this season?
Offensive line. I mean, we started 3 sophomores last year, and so now we have 5 returning starters coming back. So all those guys have game experience. Our center's coming back, which is such a big thing, and then we've got 3 seniors on the line. So, that's exciting to know, and hopefully that can help these young quarterbacks be more comfortable.
We're going to see West Ridge early on the season, Friday Night Rivals, week number 2, when they go to David Crockett on August the 29th. That's a team you've played quite a bit in the last couple of years. Why do you and Coach Chanley always continue and renew this rivalry?
Well, I think there's, similar styles. Both want to play good defense and be physical in the line of scrimmage and run the ball. I have a lot of respect for Coach Chanley. I think he runs his program the right way. And, just proximity-wise, we want to get as many local rivalries created as we can, and that's just another game that's close. And I think it's good for these local schools to play each other.
I was looking at your schedule. Your first 5 games are non-region games. So what does that do once you see that schedule? That's kind of not a preseason, but you can get things worked out. So when region play starts in the back half of the year, hopefully you're playing your best football.
Yeah, and you probably noticed some of the names on that out of conference too. Elizabethton, Morristown West. We have a very difficult out of conference schedule, but hopefully we'll be tuned up, like you said, going into that first conference game and know what we want to do and how we want to do it.
And then obviously when you're now in a 5-team region, 4 make the playoffs, but it really kind of makes every region game even more important because you can't really afford to lose that many or you may not make the playoffs.
Yeah, a 5-team region, 4 make it. You don't want to be the one sitting at home, right? So we're in a tough league, and we're in a league with some big schools and all those kind of things. So we definitely need to be ready to go when conference play starts.
What's the one thing that you'll be looking for this season that you want the most out of your team?
You hear consistency a lot, and that's a word that I've used my whole career, but discipline. We've got to get to the point where we're not beating ourselves and we're putting ourselves in position to make plays and just achieving the best that we can.
West Ridge, we will see them early in the season, week 2, when they go to Jonesboro to take on David Crockett. Coach Hilton, thanks for coming in.
All right, thank you.